very first episode of our Girlfriend's Getaway. I'm Kate Waite. I'm an author, entrepreneur, and host of GGTV. Guys, I am so freaking excited because today I'm finally pulling back the curtain and giving you a sneak peek of several incredible women that you'll be meeting in some of our upcoming episodes. I'll also be sharing a little bit more about what GGTV is all about. But first, for those of you who do not know me yet, let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I created Girlfriend's Getaway. Although there's a lot more to my story, which I promise I will share with you at another time. But let me first start by just answering the question that I bet a few of you are wondering, if actually I do live in Maui or not. And the answer is yes. I live in this magical Hawaiian island in the middle of the South Pacific, and I feel incredibly blessed to call it our home. Although I call this dreamy, tiny island home now, the road to get here has been anything but easy. I've had to learn the hard way that life could change in a moment's notice, forcing you to pivot and change course through life's most challenging circumstances. Maui was our home away from home for more than 35 years. My husband Mark, our youngest son Cooper, and our little dog Ellie made it our permanent home just 4 years ago. We made the very difficult decision to move away from Southern California, away from our 2 adult children, after learning that my dad was diagnosed with end-stage cancer. We wanted to live closer to my parents so we could be there for them any way we could. And as scary as it was to make such a big, life-changing move, we have absolutely no doubt or regrets that it was the best decision for our family. One of the reasons I started Gigi is the fact that I love that it creates an opportunity to invite you along with me on a tropical escape to Maui. It's a space where we can connect, come together with other women around the world. Maui is just too beautiful not to share. But it's also very important to me that I can be real about what island living is really like through my lens. Because as wonderful as it is, it's not always rainbows and flying unicorns. Living on a tiny island can sometimes be isolating and lonely. Now more than ever, we need to know that we're not alone and we are surrounded by a sisterhood of girlfriends that are there to support us, help us get back up when we fall down, and cheer us on through all the big and small moments of our life. Most importantly, my wish is for Gigi to become a good for the soul, easy escape so you can get all the good feels just like you're hanging out with your favorite gal pals without having to go anywhere. So invite your girlfriends and let's travel the world together, building new and lasting friendships, discovering beautiful new places, and sharing transformative conversations that will inspire and empower you to dream big and live a life you love. I can't wait for you to meet Shar Tuiasoa. She is the owner and designer behind Punky Aloha Studio, a multifunctional illustration and design studio based in Kailua, Hawaii, where she was born and raised. Shar studied fine art and earned her BFA in illustration and entertainment design. She started Punky Aloha Studio in the summer of 2018 as an illustration business, selling Punky Aloha merchandise and art prints and working as a freelance illustrator. Her unique, colorful aesthetics and bold approach to Polynesian-themed artwork has helped make her one of the new and up-and-coming faces of the local Hawaiian art scene. Shar will share how she followed her own heart and is shattering stereotypes by redefining beauty and helping other women to discover their unique beauty within themselves. Can't wait for you to meet my friend Jennifer Brazier. She's a certified evidential medium, spiritual mentor, and educator from the Pacific Northwest. She loves to help others better understand their own abilities, spiritual journey, and life purpose. She offers hope, happiness, and healing to those who've lost a loved one to prove that we all do survive death. You definitely will not want to miss this episode. Now let's head over to the Heartland and meet Supermom Jill Lotman. She's a fitness instructor and she's going to give us some great tips on how to look good and feel great.
Hey everybody, my name is Jill Lotman and I am a personal trainer and nutrition specialist from Southeast Nebraska. The town I live outside of is about 300 people. And my husband and I live actually in the country. We have about 40 acres and we have horses and rabbits right now. Normally we have some cats and dogs, but not right now. We do have 4 daughters, a 19, 7, and 7-year-old twins and a 9-year-old. So my 9-year-old is nonverbal autistic, so I'm an autism mama as well. I do most of my training online, and I cannot wait to get this project started and talk to you guys about anything and everything fitness and nutrition related.
This extraordinary woman defines beauty on the inside and out. I am so fortunate to have had Sandra as one of my childhood friends. After reconnecting 5 years ago, I was blown away by her story and her mission to shake up the beauty industry. While at the top of her game, having an incredible successful career as a trader on Wall Street, she left it all behind to follow her heart and her passion to create a company that is built on the belief that you can be on the cutting edge of style and look fabulous without having to put your health at risk. Wait till you hear her story. Now we're taking this adventure overseas and making a stop in Europe to meet Bianca. She was born in Austria, grew up in England, and for the last 22 years has called Germany home, now residing in Hamburg. She's a founder and creative consultant of Grayson Homes, an interior design firm. After numerous professional career changes, from teaching, then to advertising and publishing, she made the bold decision to follow her dreams, to fuse her love of great design and eclectic style with sustainable and green living. She's going to share her story and some of her tips to show you how to love yourself and your home, even in these challenging times. Oh, who's ready to hit the Italian countryside? Have you been bummed because we had to cancel your summer plans for a trip to Tuscany this year? I'm sure that your day will cheer up meeting my dear friend Elena. This multi-talented woman was born in Italy, raised in the Netherlands, and has always had a love for languages and writing. She studied linguistics and worked in other fields, but was drawn back to Tuscany to the family house she used to spend summers at with their family. Without any regret, she turned down any other possibilities of career opportunities that came her way so she could have the freedom to create her own B&B where she's been welcoming guests for over 14 years now. At the suggestion of one of her creative teachers, they decided to collaborate and host a writing retreat at her villa. During the summer and fall months, she hosts small groups of people finding their way to the tranquility and beauty of her corner of the world. They write, eat, and spend time together enjoying the creative community and lasting friendships that were born there. Her home has been in her family for more than 300 years, and she is so excited and can't wait to share it with you. Rarely do you get to meet someone who has incredible life experiences that this woman has. Having traveled the world visiting 50 plus countries and 5 continents, I am excited to introduce you to my friend Pauline. Some of her adventures include trekking in the foothills of Mount Everest, coming face to face with silverback gorillas, and having had an audience with the Dalai Lama, meeting Princess Diana, and spending time in the slums of Calcutta with Mother Teresa's nuns. This woman knows how to experience life to the fullest. Pauline is a self-esteem and mindset coach from Queensland, Australia. She helps women and teen girls let go of their emotional blocks and negative beliefs to break free of the repeating patterns that have kept them stuck in stress and overwhelm, and instead move into a life full of joy, freedom, and inspiration. As a speaker and educator, she draws upon her experience as a nurse, diabetes educator, health promotion officer, and certified self-esteem coach. Along with her studies in energy medicine, emotional freedom technique, Reiki, yoga, mindfulness practices, she's created a masterclass on becoming a Zen mama. Pauline will share a bit about her work and how she can help you become a Zen mama too. Now let's head to South Africa and meet up with Janice. Janice is a speaker, writer, and facilitator with 18 years experience in leadership, strategy, and implementation at various blue chip organizations.
When her two wonderful sons arrived, 17 months apart, she turned down the corner office to focus on her family. In the next 5 years, she founded the first Working Mothers Expo worldwide and wrote a life-changing productivity course for working moms. Janice has met with and interviewed hundreds of working mothers from 17 countries around the world and written extensively on work-life balance. She has given several televised and radio interviews on the subject of time management, productivity, and seasonal purpose. Her work has appeared in the Huffington Post, Entrepreneur Magazine, and other numerous publications. Janice holds an honors degree in business science from the University of Cape Town and is a professional member of the Public Association of South Africa. Let Janice be your inspiration. She's a working mom who's been there and is really good at it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out Gigi. I appreciate you guys being here so much, and I hope you all come back again next week to join us. But one more thing before you go, make sure to subscribe, like the button below, and go to our website so you do not miss out on this incredible giveaway we have for you. So until then, here's to new friends and amazing, great adventures ahead. Aloha!